Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to...
So what are your unfulfilled dreams at 60?
Yes, so long as you're alive, there are still things you aspire to do. One thing people don't know is that I'm also into music and fine arts. In fact, I was looking for admission for fine and applied arts, and then I got theater arts, and then I moved on. And somehow, concentrating so much on theater arts made me neglect the fine art aspect of my life. And then the music part, people don't know. But as we speak, some years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago, I produced a 6-track album in Responsibility Studio.
Reggae.
Yeah, reggae music, yes.
I know you always loved reggae.
Yeah. So that's where you have messages that are strong. So 6-track album from 6-track album produced by Responsibility himself, and it's not been released. And then just last week I did another version of Anambra State Anthem. Just last week I did another version of Anambra State Anthem. Again, it's reggae. I'm going to release that tonight. I'm going to release it tonight. My own reggae version of Anambra State Anthem. I'm releasing it tonight as part of my best. Maybe what people should watch out for is the music side of me.
And then what are your regrets at 60?
When I think about regret, maybe there are things you one was working towards that have not materialized, and then you think, okay, these ones have not come in place. But you see, if there are regrets, I mean, we're human beings. If there are regrets, they are very insignificant compared to what one has achieved. You know, and then once you are alive, you keep working on those things. Don't forget, once you're alive, you keep working on those things. Like the Igbo proverb says, if it's not night, you don't describe the day as being bad. You know, it's an Igbo proverb. If it's not night yet, you don't describe the day as being bad. Again, I've also learned this thing about some people hit their zenith very early in life and, you know, make fame, make fortune and all that, and then they burn out. Some hit it in midlife. Some also, as they grow older and more mature, like they say, old wine at taste is when life begins to come full circle for you, and you begin to dish out that which makes you a sage in life. So, in a nutshell, I can tell you that I really don't have regret, but there should be concerns. After all, we are human beings, and those concerns, you keep working hard to address them as you advance in life. Hoping my greatest legacy, you haven't asked me that, my greatest legacy will be to impact so much on humanity, not just younger generation, humanity, that people will always look at me and say, but Manuel was different in a positive way. You know, but Manuel was different in a positive way, yes.
So you have admitted, you have confessed that God has been nice to you. What more do you want from God?
There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. I'll be a hypocrite if I don't acknowledge the fact that God was really nice to me and continues to be. You know, I might as well tell you, before I was born, according to my mother, there was a prophecy told her by men of God. Then in the 60s, going for scan and all that wasn't the main thing. But she was told, this pregnancy you have now will be a boy. Now, I'm not the first son. I'm not even the second child. I'm number 4 in a family of 6, but I'm second son. Now, according to her, she was told, this baby you're carrying is a boy. He's going to be different. He's going to be well known. You know, well, I think they added positively, because there are some people that are well known in a negative way. And so, well, for me, growing up also, men of God also told me things about myself. You know, you are going to be well known. You will be, they'll write about you on paper. People will see you on TV. You will be popular. But I didn't know, they stopped sort of saying how it's going to happen. Yeah. So for me, I moved on with my life, and like every other kid, went to primary school, went to secondary school, found out that I was more interested in arts than science, and, you know, I moved on from there. Nobody really influenced my career to do theater arts. It was inner conviction. And in every sense of it, God directed my step. Because check this, I was already doing some things on radio and TV before I got admission to do theater. But in final year university, I got involved with Checkmate. Now, finishing youth service, I was now invited for living in bondage. Is that not God's hand in it? So I became a pioneer member of an industry that is multi-billion dollars today. So God gave me a foundation for what was to come, you know, when I didn't know the direction that my life would take, because they give you all those prophecies, and of course, as a young person, after some time you forget them. It's not as if you go and write them down and to refer to them and all that. And a lot of those prophecies, the ones that I'm now told, not the one my mother said, the ones that I'm now told, a lot have not fulfilled. A lot have not fulfilled. Let me give you a small example. Before the era of Nollywood people going abroad and all that as movie people, a man of God told me, I wasn't popular then, no, I was still in school. Bob, there will be a time will come when you will be flying abroad, all expenses paid. I didn't know how it was going to happen. Now, there are prophecies people are making today. I don't want to say that one, because if I say it, people will start looking for me to kill me. There are prophecies people are making today that even me, I'm saying, God, you are saying this thing from the mouth of people. I don't know how it's going to happen, and they too, they'll tell me, Bob, I don't know how this is going to happen, but you will be this someday. You get. So I also believe in the word of God and true prophecy, because there are a lot of false prophets in Nigeria today. There are many. They die